Welcome to my market wrap for Thursday, January 19th, 2017. Stock prices were mostly negative today. Actually, almost all completely negative today. When we get into the indices, let's see if we have some surprises today. But it was all in all a negative day. The Dow was down 126 at the lowest point of the session around 2 p.m. There was a decent sell order. We were down about 15 to 20 points up until that point, and it was just got pushed down. Traders attributed that to the influx of market on close orders that were digested a little earlier than expected. Typically, how these orders work is it gives the trader a stipulation to sell the stock right at the close. If there's a massive imbalance, which is when I state, for example, I'll state 900 million to buy. Well, that's an imbalance of $900 million to buy in stock. So there has to be zero by the close. So they got to pair them off. So that's what happened. There was 500 million to sell. I think it got digested a little early today, shall we say. Anyway, let's get into it today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed down 72.32 points to 19,732.40, or down 0.37%. The Nasdaq Composite closed down 15.57 points to 5540.08, or down 0.28%. The broad-based S&P 500 closed down 8.20 points to 2263.69, or down 0.36%. The broad-based Russell 2000, or the small cap Russell 2000, was down 12.81 points to 1345.74, or down 0.94%. Looking on to some other indices today, the Nasdaq 100 Triple Qs closed down 4.68 points to 5051.17, or down 0.09%. The S&P Midcap 400 Index closed down 12.53 points to 1867.44, or down 0.75%. The Small Cap 600 Index closed down 8.61 points to 823.96, or down 1.03%. The NYSE Composite Index closed down 47.24 points to 11,148.86, or down 0.42%. The XAU, the Gold and Silver Index, closed down 0.40 points to 87.56, or down 0.46%. The semiconductor, the SOX index, closed down 4.33 points to 918.03, or down 0.47%. And the VIX, the volatility index, closed up 0.30 points to 12.78, or up 2.40%. So, volatility is meandering. It's slightly creeping higher, but it's meandering too. Let's look at market internals today. Total share volume on the New York Stock Exchange is 3.16 billion shares traded, of which 931.8 million was advancing, 2.19 billion was declining, and 41 million was unchanged. Looking at the Nasdaq stock market, 1.80 billion shares traded in total, of which 618.9 million were advancing, 1.16 billion were declining, and 22 million were unchanged. Looking at the NYSE market, or AMEX, 111 million shares total share volume, of which 42 million was advancing, 63 million was declining, and 5.7 million shares were unchanged. Looking at market breadth, the advanced decline line. On the New York Stock Exchange, 773 issues were advancing, more than 3 to 1. 2,227 issues were declining, and 102 issues were unchanged. Yeah, 3 to 1. Look at that. More than 3 to 1 decliners to advancers. Wow. So I guess the Dow didn't do too bad, because it used to be back in the day when you used to see breadth like that, it would be a 200-300 point decline. Easy. So that's quite interesting. On the NASDAQ stock market, let's get back into this again. 808 issues were advancing, 2,057 were declining, and 140 issues were unchanged. Looking at the NYSE market, or AMEX, 111 issues were advancing, 193 were declining, and 25 issues were unchanged. Let's finish it up with the currencies and commodities. Starting off in the currencies, US dollar, the euro, 1.0666, up 0.0036. The Japanese yen, 114.84, up 0.20. And my favorite currency, the English pound, 1.2237, up 0.0076. The Australian dollar, 0.7562, up 0.0058. And the Swiss franc is 1.0064, down 0.0012. Let's take it over to the futures section. West Texas Intermediate crude, $51.41, up 33 cents a barrel, or up 0.65%. Brent North Sea crude, $54.20, up 28 cents a barrel, or up 0.52%. Gold, $1204.60, down 7.5, or down 0.62%. Silver, 17.020, down 0.254, or down 1.47%. Equity index futures, Dow Jones futures, 19,655, down 80 points, or down 0.41%. The S&P 500 future, 2261 even, down 5.5 points, or down 0.24%. And last but not least, the 10-year bond, down 11/32 of a point. Yield to maturity up to 2.470%. Well, there you go, guys. Another feels lackadaisical. I want your opinion on this. Please comment on what do you think about this recent range of market activity. I mean, we've just been going sideways, all but slightly negative. What do you think is causing it? Give me some of your feedback and your opinions. Again, we can learn something here together. Anyway, I just want to say that if you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and share to my channel. Please like, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. Also, if you would please support me on Patreon, link will be in the description below. And I want to close with saying, never give up on your dreams, always fight the good fight. Whatever obstacles you encounter, you go through, and you persevere no matter how difficult it might seem. Ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't supposed to be here in this world, but I made it. I never gave up the fight, which is why I say that to you every day. We can change this world together. Let's do it. Anyway, I want to wish you a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.